Once we get a handle on unit conversions, we can do more complicated problems that have more moving parts. Let's look at this one. The cost of a gallon of gas is $3.35 per gallon. If you travel 40 miles a day during a work week and your gas mileage is 25 miles per gallon, determine how much you're going to spend on gas each week. So we want to end up with a dollar amount, and we can't just read the answer directly off. We're not given gas each week, but I know the unit that I want to end up with is dollars per week. So let's start with what we know, which is that gas costs $3.35 per 1 gallon. I already have dollars in the numerator. That's what I want to end up with. But I don't want gallons in the denominator. So what piece of information do I have that connects gallons to something else? Well, I know that 25 miles per gallon, so I can convert from gallons to miles. I think of this conversion as 1 gallon per 25 miles. Notice this is different from how it was given to us. It looks like it was given to us as 25 miles per 1 gallon, but that's not useful for us. And the reason it's not useful for us is because the form of 1 that I want to write in here, if it has gallons in the denominator, I won't be able to simplify out gallons and gallons. Since gallons is in the denominator, the only way it's going to simplify is if it's in the numerator of my conversion factor. So I don't want this one. So I know that 1 gallon will get us 25 miles. I still don't want to end up with mileage, and so I want another conversion, another form of 1, where miles is going to cancel out, simplify out. I know that 40 miles a day during the work week. So 40 miles in 1 day is a conversion that we have. I already know that gallon and gallon simplify out. Here we're going to have miles and miles simplify out, but I'm still not at weeks. So to get to weeks, we were told this is a work week, which means I'm assuming this person is not driving on the weekend. Maybe that's a bad assumption. But for a work week, that's 5 days out of 1 week, at least in theory. And the reason I put days on the top and weeks on the bottom is because this way, the day and the day, numerator and denominator, will simplify out. At this point, let's go ahead and multiply our numerators together. So I'm multiplying 3.35 times 40 times 5, and then I'm also multiplying our denominators together. 1 times 25 times 1 times 1, end up with 25. The only units that are left are dollars in the numerator and weeks in the denominator, which is what I wanted. So now I just calculate these numbers. 3.35 times 40 times 5 divided by 25. I end up with $26.8 per week. So this person had better budget, $26.80 per week, assuming gas prices don't change. Thank you.